you to love me, I love me, but I want you to know you could.
Hello everybody, hopefully you can all hear me. I hope so, because I literally just whipped up my setup. Let me put the music back on. So everyone can hear me, that is good. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but I was just sketching over, well, basically really quickly redrawing a really old drawing that's on my website. I actually had a little look at my Jenna Drawing like Weebly website, and it is so desperately in need of updating. I was actually laughing so hard at some of the drawings on there. You know what? I might as well just show you guys. I'll show you guys some of these because these are really funny. Okay, so you will see that I'm working to update it slowly. As you can tell. Like, I've changed the homepage a little bit, updated that a little bit, but other than this page, this is as far as I've got so far. This is literally as far as I've got. You click on my little original characters tab. Oh, and I had to get rid of something from the homepage that said, see behind the scenes sketches of the comic leading up to its release on September 1st, 2018. And I was like, what? So apparently at one point on my website I put a big like pop-up that said that the comic would be up on September 1st of 2018, last year, so oof. And then you click on original characters and there's two very interesting drawings. And my favourite part about this is the description I gave. Ember and Akira are both main characters in my upcoming Ember comic. They are part of a medieval alternate universe where magic and dragons exist. That's so specific. And live in a kingdom called Empkel. To find out more about each individual character, click the photos above. Oh, I can't wait. Tell me about Ember. And about Ember I put, Ember is my main character, and I'm actually working on a comic about her at the moment. To summarise, she is a princess who, after a series of unfortunate circumstances, has to make the decision to abandon the castle in the hopes of saving the kingdom of Empkel. She has fire powers, which she was born with, so that might be a cool thing to incorporate into your drawing if you choose to draw her. I mean, literally every part of this description just screams Mary Sue. I did not... Oh my god. Anyway, my point of this is that I seriously need to update these character drawings and also backstory, because what even is this? This doesn't even count as a backstory. I feel sorry for anyone who entered into my competition. I wonder what happens if we click on the Akira one. Akira is described as Ember's best friend. She comes from a guild which is made up of warriors. Despite not being born with powers like Ember, she's incredibly well trained as a warrior. Oh dear. The trigger word. Dragons exist. Jalal, hello. Oh yeah, click to see even more reference pictures. And then it comes up with this. And this reference picture that I'm showing right now is actually the one that I am trying to redraw today, just for fun. I was just doing a quick little like reimagine of that sketch. I seriously could not draw side profiles, could I? What the hell? And then you click on meet the artist and it says that I'm 17 years old. I'm nearly 20 now. So And my favorite part of all of this is where I go, I hope you like my website. Hopefully it should become more updated over time. But I obviously didn't keep to that promise. I'm 17 years old. Contact me. And yeah, that's it. Oh, no. I've held my mouse over where it says more, and it says comic behind the scenes, and then there's just nothing. Character lineup of most important characters in the comic, and then there's just no image. I think that sums it all up. Jen's project. Something new is coming, and then there's nothing there. What is this website? Commissions, and then there's just nothing underneath it. I do actually have a personal website. If I can find it. I don't actually know where I put it. One that I actually tried. Would it be... I don't actually know where I've saved it though. That's the only thing. But yeah, there's an insight into my really old website that I'm trying to update right now. And according to my website, it has like 70 visitors a week, which I don't think is that bad for a website that is like dead. But I'm also like, why? Why is anyone using that? Like, why is anyone looking at that website? If I can find my website link. There it is. Okay, I found it. The music stopped. Let me turn the music back on. Okay, let's do that. Here's my actual, like, it's meant to be like my professional website. What a squad, nothing, nice. If this ever loads. It's taken a very long time to load this web page. Hello, Rose. And hello, I'm a spork. This is taking so long to load my, like, icon. I think my university Wi-Fi is struggling a bit. This web page, oh my god. Okay, well, we'll come back to the web page because that one's taken a very long time to load because I actually put effort into that one. Commissions and comic. If that isn't a mood, I don't know what is. Did I just oh, oops. Why did I even put my phone number on it to begin with? Oh dear. I don't actually know how to log into that site, so I don't actually know how to get rid of that. Okay, let's just scroll down and pretend you didn't see that. I'll show you guys. The only thing that's loading is the animation that I did, so I'll just show you the animation instead. Can you guys see that? I might have already shown this on this channel actually. I probably showed this to you guys already. But this is like the only semi-decent animation I made last semester. It's not that good. Good, this isn't a main channel stream. Oh, also, Jenna, since your last stream, I've been flash flooded and stranded in my house. What? The last stream was on, like, Saturday. What's happened? Anyway, back to Krita. Viral sensation, Jenna drawing, phone number leaked. I don't think anyone cares enough to call me to begin with. Oh my god. I put this, my phone number is all over this, is all over that website. I was on the news tonight and some of your animals died. Oh no. That's awful. What actually happened? I'm sorry, Ruby. That's horrible. We respect your privacy. I doubt any of us would actually call. Oh yeah, I know no one would on this channel, which I'm very glad about. That's pretty good, my dude. Thanks, Rose. I can't talk with, like, lyrics going on in the background. It's just not working. Let's put on Zelda and chill. Well, this is a Squarespace advert. That's no help. Oh, I can show you guys what I was working on yesterday, if I can find it. Sorry, I know I sound a bit scatterbrained. It's because my brain is all over the place right now. And I'm a bit out of the practice of streaming. Okay, here we go. This is what I was working on yesterday for Toby's film. So the film I was telling you guys about, where the guy is like trans and then he goes through that door and then he turns into his childhood self and the people laugh at him, but Toby needed a background painted for his animation, so I painted the cloud background for that scene. So what a mood. Let's put on Zelda and chill. I could turn it into like a clickbait video, leaking my phone number and seeing what happens. Whoa, that's so pretty. Thank you. It was actually, at first it was very difficult because I've never painted clouds before and it was really hard. I didn't think painting clouds would be so hard, but once I got into it and I kind of got it all figured out, it became really fun, and it makes me want to get better at landscapes because yeah, landscapes are not my forte. Anything background related, not my forte. But I want to get good at doing that so I can also make my like character drawings a lot more interesting, because I want to do loads of like OC drawings this summer, because I actually do want to really I don't even want to say it, but I want to release the comic this year. Hopefully this summer. Because the pages have been sketched for a very long time and just not finished, basically. This is actually such a funny video idea, but don't do that. That would suck for you later on. I guess I could get like can you get like a disposable phone? Is that a thing? Like a get a really cheap phone and get a cheap like pay-as-you-go thing, so you could leak the number of that but never use it again. Hire actors to call you and yell, "Can you draw my OC?" That's a good idea. Oh, actually, there's another thing I can probably show you guys. I can't remember how much I have showed you in terms of uni work on this channel. But I can't remember how to use OBS. Sorry, I feel like I'm being so boring today. I feel like I'm really not being a good stream host. I'm being so unentertaining. I'm just trying to work out how to use OBS again. Okay, here we go. Loop. Okay. Is this working? Can you guys see this? This kind of thing is kind of what I wanted to do with the clouds, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time. But I want to do more of this. I want to make a painting of the Kingdom of Empkel and kind of make it into sort of like a little intro like this. When I finally release the comic and make like an update video, I want to do like I want to make one of these for the Kingdom of Empkel. Also, don't even ask how I did this. It was so hard. And all that was painted on one layer, so I had to go in and lasso tool every part of the image and repaint them. So that took a very long time. I'm going to stop looping this in a second. Thank you guys, I'm glad you like it. Next, animating your OCs. Oh my god, don't even. Animating your OCs, that would be the hardest thing ever. Yep, and I actually had to do the lasso layer thing on this painting that you're looking at right now. I did that last night. So all this right here is all on one layer, okay? So then I had to go through, lasso out every single cloud from this painting right here and individually repaint every cloud. I feel like that's really hard to it's hard to explain what I mean. So for example, if I take away all the aspects of this image, if we take away all of it, because I don't paint in layers because I'm an idiot and I like to paint everything on all one layer, which I don't recommend if you want to make something like this. So every part of this image I had to lasso out, and where something was in front of it, like there, I had to pretend there wasn't originally something in front of it and completely repaint the parts that would be covered, if that makes sense, by other clouds. I hope that makes sense. But basically, it was very tedious. So even though everything wasn't originally on different layers, I had to paint it out on different layers, if that makes sense. Oh, and that's the final concept thing. Yeah. Torture. Jenna, how are you still functioning? Well, I didn't sleep all of last night. I actually went to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 5 p.m. today. So my sleep schedule is completely screwed. What a masochist. You enjoy painting on one layer. Yeah, I have to paint on one layer. I don't know why. It's because I just like having everything on one concise layer. I mean, I add like multiply and overlay. Overlay. Yeah, an overlay layer. I mean an overlay layer. I use like multiply and overlay over it. But then I'll probably merge those into the layer again. So then it's a one layer again. Ah, the life of a uni student. The awful sleep schedule of a uni student. Anyway, the thing I have to do now that I did on is the same thing that I did on that painting. So I have to go and get my stairs painting, and I have to turn it into I don't actually know where I saved it. That's not helpful, is it? So I did a painting of some stairs on this channel back in January or December or something like that. And I have to basically make every single stair separate. I don't know if that even made any sense whatsoever, but you'll see what I mean in a sec. The only thing is I don't know where I saved it. Oh no, this is gonna be so hard. I'm just realizing how difficult this is gonna be. Okay. So we have to take every single part of this painting, and we also need to extend the painting down. I don't know how to explain this very well, but because this is going to be used as the background, when Toby 2D animates the character falling down, he's going to fall down the center here. But obviously, we're only going to be able to pan through the image to here. Like, this whole canvas needs to be extended, and I need to add a load more stairs. So basically what I'm trying to say is, this is going to take a long time. I actually am a bit worried. It's fine. We'll work it out. It's fine. It'll be fine. When you try and convince yourself that everything is okay. Right. How do I resize the canvas? Height. 3500. Okay. I think if we do it like that, then he can actually fall through it. This is going to be so much work. Sleep schedule, we don't know her. So speaking of sleep schedule, I somewhat have one, so I'll be off now. Lol, bye. Bye! Enjoy your sleep. I wish I could be sleeping right now. I'm bored already. I hate... The thing is about doing this is that I just don't enjoy painting landscapes. Also, this is such a big document that it's making my computer lag. This is gonna look dumb for the time being because I'm literally just gonna repeat the same thing like 3 times. Just for the time being. I remember you doing that one, it almost killed you the first time. Yeah. And now it's gonna be, we're gonna make it even more difficult. Am I crazy? Probably, yes. Most likely. Also, not to forget, the first one was painted in Paint Tool Sai. And now I'm switching to Krita for whatever reason. basically, to summarize, this stair thing needs to be a really long image. It needs to be able to stretch down a bit so we can pan the camera down the painting. So it looks like he's falling through all these stairs. Because when I painted that original one, I had no idea we were actually going to use it in the film. I didn't think it was good enough to use in the film, but the lecturers actually really liked my painting. They really liked the concept as well. Because back then, this was just concept art, so we didn't know if we were going to keep it or not. But as it turns out, we shall be keeping it. Which is kind of exciting, really. Oh, this is just confusing me. They are not going to be exact stairs anymore. But maybe the wonkiness will add character, you know? I will be the one to break the silence in the chat. This is so irritating. That looks like my worst nightmare, tall stairs, no railing. Yeah, I'd be really scared that I'd like fall off or something. Basically, what we're going to try and do is extend this down. I think I've said that about a million times. You guys probably get the gist of it by now. I also want it to, like, as he goes down, as he falls down, I want it to get, like, darker and darker, too. I won't be using that. I really don't want to go to school tomorrow. I must say, I'm very glad I don't have to go to school anymore. Because they were the worst years of my life. People used to call me and my friend group the Reject Squad. And I just find that really funny. I mean, at the time, I obviously didn't find that very funny at all. But now I just find it funny. Oh, I like the darker idea. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Wait, what? You haven't seen Long Dimensions until you see people's process of working on webtoon comics? What do you mean? I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. I think Drawing with Waffles uploaded a new video today. Though I didn't see because I got like the notification but I haven't watched it yet. I'm done with the dishes, but now I have to take a shower. Oh, goodbye. I'm a spork. Also, Draw Jazza hearted my comment yesterday, and I had a bit of a fangirl moment, I have to say. It's just gone past midnight, but I know my mother would say, jokingly, technically you can't pull out the fanfare until it's 2:15 p.m. Oh my god, as if it wasn't enough to mess with your eyes before. It's really confusing me now. It was really good. I'm so happy my favourite art YouTubers that inspire me the most are posting more frequently. It's amazing. Talking about you, Jenna. Me? Why, thank you. Oh my god. I feel so lucky since it's only 8 where I am. You are very lucky indeed. Okay, I'm gonna use this picture just as a reference for the stairs that I'm gonna use here. I want some stairs coming at us. But I've got to get rid of that ominous like door frame. Oops. Man, I wish I had the time to just do the Ember comic. That's all I want to do right now. And just make YouTube videos. So many Instagram artists that I follow post so frequently, and I'm like, how do you do it? How do you do it? Oh yeah, webtoon comics are usually a few ways, but one of the most common ways is doing all the pages in one endless strip and then slicing the pages afterward. Really? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's not how I did my comic at all. I think I would have died having a document that large. I feel like watching me draw these stairs is probably the most boring thing ever. So I must apologise, guys. The backstory to this piece is that, well, it's going to be used in a 2D animation where he's kind of falling through this void. But before he gets to the void, he falls through all these, like, past all these stairs. And when he falls past all the stairs, it really just kind of causes him to... How do I explain? Basically, him falling through all the stairs is kind of like a metaphor for the state his brain is in, because he's just completely and utterly confused and lost. It's kind of where it's kind of like a MC Escher kind of stair piece. It's meant to look like, it's meant to look confusing and scary because it represents how he's mentally feeling, because he feels really confused and scared. He doesn't know what's going on and he doesn't know what to do either. Hopefully that explanation made sense. Oh no, did I just get rid of all of that? You're on a roll. It definitely makes me confused and scared for not only the character but your sanity as well. Yep, I think you should definitely be scared for my sanity. Why does it have to automatically do that? Oh, has anyone heard that about how Article 13 has been passed now or something like that? Right, we need a new layer to be a clipping layer. I need to put... I heard the UK has enough on its plate with Brexit. I was so happy at hearing just how popular People's Vote thing was. What's the People's Vote thing? This is like an ongoing project. It's the film is due on the 1st of May. So it needs to be done by then, basically. Okay, right. Why is that green? Oh, I'm on gamma light, not color dodge. Slowly getting there with these stairs. Hi again, I'm a spork. Oh my god, yeah, the way he shouts order. I don't know, I don't understand though, so I was confused. So because if England is leaving the EU, does that mean we're not affected by Article 13? Like, how the hell does it work? For I am confused. Jenna people have made remixes, it's amazing. The stairs look so cool with the light. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. 'Cause this is the most painful thing I've ever had to make. At least the cloud painting was fun. This one's not fun because there's so many hard edges and you need to get it correct, basically. Technically, yes, we are still affected, but it's super unclear. I can feel the sanity slipping away. Yep. It's definitely slipping away at this point. I feel like the last thing I should do is redraw the Ember comic cover. That should be the last on the level of importance when it comes to the comic. But yet that's the first thing I want to do. Okay. Some stairs. Let's change the colour of that a little bit. There's nostalgia. It's been so long, I feel like we can use that word. You've got a point, to be honest. Oh, that's so difficult. And I'm so tired. Is the Ember comic ever gonna come out? Yes, it will. Eventually. Like I said, I'm gonna try and make it this year that it does come out. This summer. The moment I graduate, I want all of you on this stream, I want you to all bug me. Graduate, I don't mean graduate, sorry. The moment I finish for summer, which will be on May 26th or something like that. On the 26th of May, I'll be done for this year. And I want everyone on this stream to bug me to do the comic. For this bit, I'm just gonna flip it. I've decided. What is this song? Oh, no, no! Oh my god, this makes my brain hurt so bad. That's why you should leak your number so we can all bug and yell at you to make the comic. But only to us, Jenna, so we can spam the group chat. Yeah, it's half 12 right now. I will bug you by showing you work in progress shots of mine. That's a good idea, Zoe. I just burped. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to just send Toby a work in progress shot because... Oops. Because I'm fed up of drawing this now and I just want to draw some OCs. Oh, hello, Kiwi. Why do you scream? Why do you stream when I'm at school? What, 1:26 p.m.? Just add some shine to the stairs. is this? What the hell am I listening to? There we go, shiny stairs. Me and my friend just had a passive-aggressive argument because I tried to ask a question on how to play this card game and she got mad. What? British chat mom here. I'm not alone. Also, how cool does the drawing look so far? Floaty stairs in darkness. So edgy. Thank you, I'm a spork. I suppose it does look quite